Welcome back to Daily Flash. Mitch English here. Halloween, it's almost here. That means kids are going to have a sugar high for weeks after, right? Well, joining us now with tips on how to actually control your kids' candy intake at Halloween time is active mom and healthy industry expert Annarose Mongiello-Ciminera. Annarose, thank you so much for joining us on this show. You are about to change the lives over the next 6 weeks after Halloween.
Yes.
And you know, it's not that hard, right? I mean, we want the kids to have fun with the trick-or-treat candy, right?
Absolutely. Fun is what it's all about, right?
Yes.
And there's just a couple of tips that I can share with you today just to make life a little bit easier when it comes to that sugar intake for those little bodies, right?
Okay, I'm ready for it. I have a 12-year-old that is already, he's already got in his mind all his candy that he's going to have. Tell us some of the first ones. What is the first thing that actually we need to do as far as your tips go? One, not ODing on Halloween candy.
All right, so let's make sure that the kids have a nice, big, nutritious meal before trick-or-treating, perhaps filled with protein. So then when they get home, they're a little less hungry for those sweets and treats.
Okay, and you know, as the next few nights move on, they want to go back into their pile, right? But what are some things we should do at the end of each day that are actually going to get them ready for not ODing on the candy?
All right, so there's a couple more things that we can do here. So right after Halloween, one of the things that we can do is to donate. I myself, I live in a big neighborhood, so we have a lot of candy bulk. And then of course I overbuy as well. I don't want to short any kids in the area. So donate to a local food bank or a charity. And I have another tip as well.
Please tell us.
And that is when we come back from trick-or-treating, plan a fun, structured, something fun with the kids. There's a fun exercise, go bike riding with them, throw around a ball. Get involved with the kids, have some fun.
I love that
Parents
idea.
can have fun too. Get their little bodies moving right before they go ahead and go to bed. Burn that sugar off, per se.
It sounds perfect, yeah, and then kind of wind them down. You say drink plenty of water. Now that makes sense, but does this do anything as far as the kids go to maybe working it off?
Absolutely. Why water? Well, we have enough candy going on here, enough sugar, so no soda. Try not to do juices as well. Water helps fill the bellies, and it's just a little trick to help them stay full throughout that time.
I think that's a great idea. You mentioned also in your tips that you buy your give out candy last minute, and this to me sounds weird because it seems like it's going to cost more, and you're also going to have the crappier candy because everything else is sold out. Why do you say that?
Listen, it's all about give and take, and for me, it's better to not have it in the house before Halloween, because then you know what's gonna happen. Even no matter where I hide it, someone's gonna find it. The kids, my husband, everyone's going to get into it. They're gonna start eating all that candy in advance, and then by the time trick-or-treating rolls around, hey, they already got into it. I might have to go get more anyway, and it just helps keep that craving be gone.
Yeah, it
makes
plenty of sense here. You had mentioned earlier about donating leftover candy. Do you want your kids to be the ones that lead the charge to that?
Absolutely. Us as parents, we are supposed to lead by example. Okay, and I explain to my kids every day how grateful and fortunate that they are. So, okay, children, there are other kids in this world who are less fortunate, and let's be there to help them. Let's be there to donate and to give them a little bit of a sweet treat as well.
I love that idea, and it kind of gives them ideas that, hey, look, you're doing this for others. That generally we think around Christmas time. You actually could turn Halloween into something like that. Finally, you say trade your candy. Now, I'm looking at like a stock market. I have 4 kids. They would do this all night. Is it a family bonding thing, or is it just a good way to get rid of it?
It's a 2-in-1, a family bonding thing and a way to get rid of it. So I have a 4 and a 6-year-old, and they love sugar.
Yeah.
So by the time we get home, they dump all their candy and they just want to gobble it all up. But here is a tip. There's always that one Hot Wheels car that he wants, or that one Disney doll that she wants. So, okay, children, let's pick our top 5 to 6 favorite candies, okay?
All right.
Let's keep them here, and then the rest, let's just put in a little bin and put it right outside the front door. When they go to sleep, we trade it.
That is a
We trade it for your
great
favorite toy.
idea. I love that. Yeah, and it's something that they can work for. I love that. All right, you want to find out more information?
Absolutely.
Great idea, Annarose. Thank you so much. Go to arfitandhealthy.com. We'll have this interview as well as the links on our website at dailyflashshow.com.